How does co-lending work and how can you be involved in co-lending, earning double-digit returns with zero fees? That's what we're going to talk about in today's video. Okay, so most funds charge fees of some nature. In fact, there's oftentimes in syndications or in funds, there's two, three, four, five different line items of fees. We actually structured our co-lending model to be different. We flipped it on its head. So in this video, I'm going to explain how our co-lending fund works, why double-digit returns, specifically 10% returns, are realistic, and how our models make sure that you, an investor, gets paid first. All right. So first things first, what in the world is a co-lending fund? Well, a co-lending fund is exactly what it sounds like, where we pool investors' money, yours and ours, to come together and co-lend. We lend to investors who fix and flip houses, or they fix a home and then they turn it into a rental property. They'll go and secure bank financing and pay us off. It is just like that. All here in the focused in the Midwest. And we get cash flow, right? These folks pay interest, they pay origination fees to be able to get a loan. We underwrite them in a conservative fashion so that we always in a position of security. First position only, uh, meaning there's only one loan on the property. It's just our loan. We're in first position so that if should something go awry, we're in a position to take that property back. How do 10% returns work? Well, all these real estate loans are backed by real properties with real addresses that you can see, and they're underwritten with conservative loan to values. Not only that, the borrowers personally guarantee every loan. So borrowers pay more interest than they would if they went to a bank, and they pay that for the other value, the value we give them, which is speed and flexibility. Unlike a bank who may take 3 to 6 weeks to close a property, we're typically anywhere from 5 to 15 days. We can move very quickly. And when somebody's got a deal, hot deal on the line, they need to close to make sure they lock up a win, that they come to somebody like us to be able to do that. The zero fee advantage. We don't have any management fees. We don't have any charges. We don't have asset management fees. We don't have any sort of origination fees that we charge our investors for doing this. We only make money after investors are paid. And I'm into the fund in a very large fashion. It is truly co-lending. How do people get involved in co-lending? Well, you connect with somebody like us and you go through the process. You get to know a person. It starts with the foundation of trust. After that, it's got to be accredited investors only. So we verify the accreditation. You review what's called a PPM, private placement memorandum, required by the government. And it is, if you've ever read one, you'll know because it's the best sleep of your life. They're huge. They're super thick, but you want to review it. So you want to know all the details there. You essentially, after that, you fund the investment and then you collect quarterly checks. It's that simple. Or do what a high percentage of our investors do, compound on a quarterly basis. Just reinvest those dollars or do some combination thereof. It's pretty flexible. Co-lending funds give you predictable, steady cash flow, double-digit returns backed by real property and real estate with real addresses, real borrowers, and personal guarantees. Zero fees because you, our investor, always get paid first. That's alignment you can trust.